During last week, the stock of Cannabis Science has jumped quite a bit, and it's exactly at times like these when it's easy to see how whimsical penny stocks really are. Between May 21st and June 2nd, we received 16 pump emails targeting the company, and you know what? People hardly paid any attention. Then, when the pump was over, Cannabis Science suddenly rose 10%, then shot another 36 in the next session, all on the back of one single press release. They just said that they're in the strongest financial position in the company's history. So that statement sort of got us a little curious, just a little. And what we found was that the company has $100 million in deficit. After going through the initial shock, we dug a little deeper. It seems that the main point Cannabis Science bragged about was the increase in cash. As of the end of March, the company has about $860,000 as opposed to just $950 in their 2013 report. Obviously, this number is an impressive improvement, but when you see the rest, the picture isn't pretty. $300,000 in current assets for 2013, $1.4 million for Q1 for this year. Revenues were $82,000 for last year, and they were $1,000 for this quarter. Current liabilities hovered around $4 million for the whole of 2013, about the same number for Q1 of this year, and those proportions are carried to the net loss, $5.9 million for 2013 and $5.8 million for this quarter. Apparently, since inception, the company has accumulated nearly $100 million in losses, and they're still nowhere near completing a product. That alone is enough to throw off many investors, but we uncovered other red flags as well. Dr. Robert Melamed, co-founder of Cannabis Science, stepped down from all positions he held due to health reasons. That in itself is impactful, but the news grow even worse with other information in the filing. Mr. Melamed sold his 500,000 preferred stock A shares to the Bogot Family Trust for $500. The trust is owned by Mr. Raymond Dabney, who now has voting power of 57% over the company. Looking at the history of this name, we found out that he has been accused by the SEC of stock manipulation. We've talked before of the kind of people the pot stock industry attracts, so maybe you guys aren't really surprised by this. And the SEC has been warning people of this too. But if you don't consider this a problem, there's something else that'll grab your attention. Cannabis Science has a history of dilution. It has 844 million common shares out of the 850 authorized. The company issues shares, then sells them to finance itself. Also, despite the poor financial state, the management have been giving themselves bonuses in the form of free shares of common stock. Who knows? Maybe they decided that they're doing a good job because of, that $100 million in deficit. Maybe they see it as a good reason to celebrate. This is Martin Nadenoff for Hotstock.com.
I have a small amount of money to invest and I want to gamble in the market. I'm looking for a penny stock that'll go up and turn it into $100,000 or $1 million.